Hi there, my name is Simon Hosanna and welcome to a Drop Special. I'm here with Lewis Rose, the newest member of the Drop team and also the founder of HoopAsylum. Did I even get it right? Yeah? Yeah, I did. Got it all right? Yeah. The founder? I mean, that's a big thing to come with the founder.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a project that's run just by myself. Have some help from other people, but it's sort of a side project to my full-time occupation, which is working in media as well. But it was originally started sort of as a platform to engage with other basketball enthusiasts, but I've been given some amazing opportunities to work with NBA. I've crossed paths with you a few times. Hoops Fix.
They've been good ones, right?
Exactly, yeah. So Hoops Fix, some BBL stuff as well. Predominantly focused on videos, but I'm sort of trying to spread deeper messages that run off the court as well now, which I'm sure we'll get into.
And I think you've just alluded to it.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things was we were catching up before and just doing some research. I like the fact that you've got a keen interest in the NBA, but players with a mental issues. Tell me more about that, because I think that's fascinating.
Cool. So this is a new project I'm currently in the research and developmental stages of. But there's a few guys in the NBA who recently have come out with mental health issues. Larry Sanders being one. Yeah. Delonte West. Yeah. A very more recent example of this. And I actually thought it was very sad to see, Delonte West out homeless, in hospital clothes, and the majority of people on the comments, they're just making fun of it. And mental health is a serious problem, and I think it's something that's neglected and hugely misunderstood, because the key word here is health. Yes. If someone has a health issue like cancer, there's sympathy. There's sympathy towards it, but people hear mental health and they think this person's got issues or they're weak-minded. But I've been around and come across, particularly in basketball and other examples as well, people who've really struggled with mental health issues. And what I'm trying to do is get their stories and tell people how they've managed to overcome it.
Of the retrobates on the panel and talking about the NBA, but I know also you have to focus on the BBL as well. What's your current take on British basketball?
I mean, I think it's making a lot of really good steps. I think the main problem has always been sort of coverage and facilities. And I know a lot of facilities, like what they've just built in Leicester.
In Leicester, yeah.
Exactly. It's a huge step in the right direction, because you're never going to get casual fans interested in a game that's played on a multi-marking, badminton, tennis, all these different markings on the court. People won't take it seriously, so there needs to be a solid baseline level that makes the sport look credible and appealing and has some at least mediocre production value to it.
Okay, for UK basketball fans, I mean, what are your thoughts on what's happened recently with the NBA UK side?
I mean, yeah, I don't know anyone that saw what happened and liked it. I know myself, I just clicked the top left, go to NBA.com. Predominantly I use League Pass as well, so it's really hard to access it from Give Me Sport. I don't know if anyone else has found out a way to do that. But I think what needs to be done is just intertwine it with how the Americans are absorbing it. You know, we're
Because we want that take, don't we?
Yeah,
we
we want the same.
that take. But we don't want the football.
exactly.
side
I
of
think
it.
even where a lot of, you know, the sort of American people in the front runners, they probably think that the UK sides of things needs to be marginalised and specialised to a UK taste. But if anything, that would make us dislike it because we like everything that's American about the NBA, the cheerleaders
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything that goes with it. We
The whole
don't
event.
want it to be a football similarity thing. So, you know, what needs to be done is not trying to make it British, but just getting what the Americans have to us on a wider, freer, more accessible level, really.
Okay, so one message, final thing.
Uh-huh.
You know, what do you want people to take from HoopAsylum? What would you, as the founder, say? Okay, this is what I want you to get from HoopAsylum.
The basketball's one of the greatest sports in the world, and you know, a lot of people have a misperception because it's not as popular in Britain. Oh, it's not that popular. It's the second most popular sport in the world, and I think what people, you know, take off the court around the world is from the teamwork aspects, from the projects I'm doing of being able to overcome mental health is just, you know, kind of like the Be Like Mike campaign in the 90s, that, you know, you can use basketball as an inspiration and a foundation to achieve whatever you want in life. And it's not just about playing the sport and winning the game, but it's about, you know, becoming the best version of yourself that you can be, and just a great team player and someone that just gets everything they want by, you know, following simple fundamental practices per day to just make yourself become a better person, really.
There you go. You heard it from Lewis Rose, founder of HoopAsylum, new member of the drop team. Lewis,
Thank you very much for your time.
look forward to spending some time and listening to your thoughts.
You too.